Alrighty, the plot thickens.
Onward.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Must be a good sign then.
He's the killer.
Do you know a guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you
God.
ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have. Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England, Marks and Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that.
Okay.
You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna find a Russian and ask him if that's true.
What does this clown's nose suggest to you?
In my country, we have no use for clowns.
I'm glad to hear it.
They were dealt with most severely in the last cultural cleansing.
What about the mimes? Did you get them too?
All gone. Our streets are mime-free.
Sounds like heaven.
Mate, they probably shot him.
Yeah, he probably killed them all.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man.
Ooh.
Why do you carry his foot?
Because he's a murderer.
I'm a private detective.
Foot rights. Murderer. Murderer.
Have you any idea what this tool might be used for?
I cannot guess.
Would it mean anything if I told you it was for lifting drain covers?
No.
Such technology fills me with wonder.
You're a nerd. You should have known what it was
May I
for.
shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperial.
Wow,
or-
you're a
Now,
dick.
that's a real bad attitude problem you've got there.
I hope the clown gets you.
Does this goo-smeared tissue mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Pompous.
What's your interest in
Smack you
Khan?
with my buzzer
He
hand.
is an enemy of my people.
You know he's a killer.
Of course, amongst other things.
And you're just sitting there. Why? Why not tell anyone?
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
Alright, fuck you. I'll
Thanks
get
for
him
your
myself.
Goodbye.
No. Want the front counter. I might ring what's her face. Or do I do investigating first?
Investigate.
Come to me, my dear. Hello. I'd like a room, please.
Room 426, please.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
Yes.
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
Right.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
I'm the police.
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Oh my
What?
god.
Passport.
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur.
Yeah, that'll do.
I must have some form of unique ID.
Travels
You
around the
won't
world,
find
you
a more
can't
unique
drive.
ID than my scar.
I'm sorry.
I thought I had a police
I
badge.
must insist on a more traditional
I forgot what I did with it.
identification.
Rats. Do you know a man named Plantar?
No, monsieur.
Bullshit.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
Well, I'm not going to that fucking
You say
hotel
so.
then. Boring.
Boring.
Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our
Ooh.
guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
It's Khan, isn't it?
But what if he's a friend?
What do you make of this tool?
He's a murderer.
Stunning, monsieur.
What makes you think it was
I bet you
murder?
handle it like a professional.
Because I was there. Actually, it was, yeah.
Hey,
That joke
shake
works.
my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his
That's the
hand.
killer.
Practical jokes are so puerile.
Or it'd be the shop. No, it wouldn't
don't
be the
you
shop
think?
owner.
No, it'd
Oh,
definitely be
yeah,
the what's his face.
Sure.
Khan.
What do you make of this tissue?
Smell it.
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you, monsieur?
Hey, no. It could be useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur.
Here, have my
Perhaps
splooge
you would
tissue.
like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is.
Baggy.
Oh,
Oh,
the,
you should have taken the
the
baggie.
dialogue in this
Thanks for your
game is
help,
great.
buddy.
I love it.
It has to be, because if it can't hook you, it's boring.
Whoever did the dialogue and write story for this game, props. It's great.
I mean, what game was I playing and I was so bored?
It's like I'm looking forward to talking to the next person because I just want to know what they're going to say.
They're going to tell me to go away?
Boobies! We better censor that.
I ain't censoring shit. My channel's been demonetized. Actually, it's gone in the shed, doesn't even matter.
The door was locked.
It's called art. Respect the booby.
It's called hentai and it's art.
The door was locked.
Wow.
The door was locked.
Now what?
Actually, yeah, what? Ring, what's her name?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Mimi. No. Would you like a little buggy? Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
That just caught my eye. Can I take this? Thanks.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
What?
You are trying to steal that key.
I'm borrowing it.
No?
I was looking at it.
No way.
Borrowing it.
I wanted a closer look. Right, we gotta distract him.
Throw the tissue at that guy. Did he just shrug? It's like, eh.
Oh, I was thinking.
Ring.
Oh, there's another side.
Ring.
I'll ring her first.
Funko. Ring.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
Oh,
Oh, alright then.
alright. Yeah, this is where the game gets interesting because you got to figure out what do how to get them out. I get the feeling. Oh no, it's all the same. Right.
Maybe head back to the police station.
Yes. Good idea.
Maybe, what's his name?
We'll be back. Go. I need to take my slippers off. It's getting a bit warm now. Oh, we haven't checked all this area yet.
Just a minute, monsieur.
No.
What's your problem?
No problem. If you cooperate.
They're robbers.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to
I don't
worry
believe you.
yourself about.
You got any
Oh,
identification?
Well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
He's going to steal my
Flap.
wallet!
That's your name, Flat.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch!
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
Wow, I'm calling the police. I've been
He
violated.
just copped a feel and I feel violated. Check the inventory, see if he's took something.
I think we're going to take something and then they're going to pat me down and then it's like, hey, he robbed the hotel. Arrest him.
He tickled my witty.
Wouldn't tolerate that shit in today's era. The slightest hair. Reported to the police.
That's a very conspicuous bottle.
We're going to cause a scene. What?
Really? Yeah.
Maybe we'll find the clown out here and we got to chase him down. Oh,
I think that's the way out. Alrighty then. Police station. How bizarre. How's the song go? How bizarre.
bizarre indeed.
How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre.
What do? Police station it is.
I just noticed all the flags.
I did.
I was
You
wondering
got
why
Switzerland.
I was wondering why there was like a Russian guy and then a Italian and then a Brit.
Switzerland, Germany. I can't remember the rest. I think England, Australia.
Le residue manu.
God, these pants keep riding up. Oh! Okay, we're in business. Hi. Oh.
Excuse me.
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure.
Whatever.
Oh.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
Looking at him.
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault
Oh, here's my
take
brother.
place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Guido.
I'll get them this time.
Bon.
They've done it before?
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them, and the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
Thank you.
You're a good man.
I like
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the
Certainly
capital?
does.
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Not yet.
Not really. I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantar.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
Go home.
Yeah, stay out of our business. You're not a cop.
I found this red nose in the sewer,
What were you doing down there?
fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of course. And this novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
You don't want this as evidence, then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
Especially not after you've touched it.
It's got
You
DNA on
recognize
it.
the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
He's taken off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes.
Oh, you need a bit more than that, George.
Hardly likely to
I
get
mean,
him
well, that's
convicted.
Stobart.
I have that look every day when I'm going shopping.
What do you suppose this tool is used for, Sergeant Moo?
It looks like something an obstetrician would use, monsieur.
It was with tools like this that the clown made his escape.
I don't understand.
He
Of course you
opened
don't.
a hole and disappeared into the bowels of the earth.
If you say so, monsieur.
Shake my
Would you like to
hand.
shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Oh
The
my
gesture
god,
could
there's
be
got to be
much
someone
more
who'll
sweet.
shake this hand.
Shake my damn hand.
Do you recognize this dirty tissue?
No, monsieur, I do not.
I found it in the sewer.
Perhaps it would be better if you put it back there.
No way. This could be an important clue.
If you say so, monsieur.
See, at one point they were going to go, you were right all along.
Is Rosso here?
Yes.
It's like every cliched crime movie.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Would have thought. Hello.
Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
I can hear you.
Very well.
When we finish this, I'm going to go Google the next games and I might buy them. I say we just play them all.
Yeah, I'm up for it. I'm loving it.
Remember me?
PC one might be a problem though.
But of course, Mr. Stobart.
'Cause I don't
My mind
record
is a
PC.
well-ordered faculty.
It's really hard.
A mental
To do a double
classification
trouble play on
system
PC.
That's the envy of the bibliothèque.
Especially with our
nationale.
situation.
No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity.
I'm looking forward to the
so our
second one.
minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and
You're
patronizing.
talking a load of
but
shit.
He had style.
Eh bien, if you called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
What?
How?
I've been taken off the case.
Oh,
Jesus.
What about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
It's only been like 20 minutes.
you're lying.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed.
It can't
I
be
have washed
unless
my
you're
hands
all
of
in
the
on
whole
it.
affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No, you must forget the business of the clown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist.
Yeah, they're in on it.
Stobart.
Did you
They're
find
cleaning
out
up the
ID of
evidence.
the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
Oh, do
I heard
you?
that the bomb victim
Why don't you
was
arrest him?
Plantar.
Your sources
Arrest
are
him.
reliable.
He was a big
Someone's
shot at the
arrested.
treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
Guilty.
What was that psycho detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether,
What?
invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
You know who he reminds me of? I keep
You
thinking.
betting spoons too?
William Dafoe
I
in
didn't think
Boondock
a man of your
Saints.
obvious intelligence would
He
stoop
has that
to-
attitude. Like,
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power.
The
of
atmosphere speaks
I
to
used
me.
get
I just like the
ignored
scene where they
at
actually
parties
shoot the cat.
until I read a book that
It's
changed
just like
my
a
life.
straight on the wall.
Really? What was it called?
R.I.P. and P cat.
Hypnotism for fun and profit.
Wow, that was
He
a
looked at me as if
tongue
I'd
twister.
farted at a
It was a good
funeral.
meal.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
Right.
You're not going to try any of that psychic interrogation on me, are you?
Do you find the thought of my probing distasteful?
Yes.
Let's just
Yeah.
say I'd rather you didn't.
It's a bit,
I've got more
weird.
doubts than doubting Thomas when it comes to mysticism.
Too bad. I think you would make an
Hey!
interesting subject under controlled regression.
Stay away from
Yeah,
me.
The day
don't-
I let
don't
anyone
touch me.
mess with my mind hasn't dawned yet.
I want a restraining order.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
I'd imagine it means you have not given up your pursuit of...
Hell no.
You're absolutely right.
I'm gonna book
You
him.
recognize the man in this photograph?
No.
It's the face of a killer.
The man who bombed the cafe?
The photograph was taken soon after the explosion. He'd escaped through the sewers, leaving a trail of clues behind him.
Circumstantial evidence, Stobbard. None of it proves a thing.
Yeah, but put it together and it will.
Rosso.
It is a tool for gaining access to sewers.
Very good. Shake my
Would
hand.
you care to shake my hand, Inspector?
Please don't be offended if I decline your offer, Stobbard. The palms of my hands are particularly sensitive.
Of course they are.
I don't want to
I found
know.
this tissue in the sewer.
It would have been best if you'd left it there.
Swab it for DNA.
Take
Which
my
makes
solution
me
tissue.
think
So
you're
long
all
as-
in on it. It's Hot Fuzz.
It's the village.
No, Nicholas. It is you who'll be coming with us. We need a telltale of Hot Fuzz. Not telltale, they're gone now. What do they call that kind of style now?
Telltale.
Like the game engine.
Episodic.
Episodic. An investigation. Bit like The Wolf Among Us. They haven't even played that yet. I want to one day.
No point in phoning that guy again.
Yeah, that
Aw.
means we're finished with him.
But I like talking to him.
I like pissing him off. Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Huh.
Okay then.
Okay. What do we do now?
I don't know. Maybe go back to the alley.
We got 5 minutes before I got to cut this set. We'll try and find it. Oh, maybe the hotel? The guy?
Yeah, it was just sign.
Alright, sorry for the random cut, everyone. My sign fell off my door. Why can't I go?
Maybe we can go back and see her.
I was going to say, I want to check that hotel. Not the hotel, but where we come out of the sewer.
Maybe we'll find the
Oh, I got to go through the cafe, that's why.
That music means progress.
Nah, it's this nice area. I couldn't go this way, no.
No.
Non.
Just reminds me of Bean's holiday.
Non.
You speak very good French. Gracias.
Gracias. Cafe?
I'm not going to lie, that actually confused me the first time I watched it. I went, why is she looking at me weird? And it took me a minute to realise he was...
Speaking Spanish.
Yeah. Isn't it Italian?
No. Spanish. Gracias.
Oh, no, yeah.
Gracias,
sorry,
amigo.
yeah, different, yep. God, I still
Italian's, buongiorno.
Yeah.
Or,
Arrivederci.
no, arrivederci, that's it.
No, that's goodbye. Thanks.
Ah,
Oh my god, we're trying to get languages.
year 4, we learned how to say it. Arrivederci.
No, that's goodbye.
That's what we're saying, goodbye.
No, he says thank you.
Of course. I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Rather you than me, monsieur. That reminds me. Someone's been impersonating you.
What?
came sniffing around just after you'd gone, bold as brass. He tried to tell me he was a policeman, Inspector Rousseau.
Oh.
I didn't tell him I'd been talking to you, not hours before.
Ah. He's a
Thank
suspect.
goodness. Impersonating a police officer.
Oh, I
is
just
a
got what was
serious
happening.
A man with so little respect for the law must be desperate.
Yes, my father used to say, desperation opens the door to the devil.
I don't know,
He
the
was
devil
always
sounds pretty
coming out
fun.
with things like that. Stupid man. So,
Lucky we
when
don't
you are
get
not
thrown in jail.
Exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
A man of
Oh,
taste.
very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Hey, mate. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand. Go on, shake it.
You're joking, aren't you?
No.
Nothing personal, but you've been mucking about down this
Ah,
sewer.
fair enough.
Did I show you this tissue?
We miss you.
Did I show you my tool?
We miss you. Just like mine. Except much smaller.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha. That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why
What are you
would he want
implying?
to do that?
To put you off the scent.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be going.
I like you, man. You're my
Good luck,
favourite.
Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Why?
Oh, eventually.